Welcome back everyone. In this video we're going to discuss measures of central tendency. We'll be covering mean in details. So without any further ado, let's get started. Mean means average, okay? Average of anything. Let us understand this with the help of an example. Let's say there is a bowler, okay, and he got 2 wickets in the first match, 4 wickets in the second match, 6 in the third, 6 in the fourth, 1 in the fifth, and 0 in the next 2. Alright, so its mean wicket will be 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 6 plus 1 plus 0 plus 0. That is sum of all his wickets divided by the number of matches in which he has played. Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So divided by 7. So if you add all of this, you get 19 by 7, which is 2.71. So we can say that the average wicket of this bowler is 2.71, which is fairly good. Okay, this roughly means that per match he has taken almost 2.7 wickets. So let us now discuss the formula of the mean. Now the formula of mean is x1 plus x2 plus x3 all the way up to xn divided by n, where x1, x2, x3 are nothing but these values, okay, the values that was given, divided by n. N is nothing but the total number of observations. Okay, now to write it in this form, now this symbol is called summation. To write it in the summation form, you'll have to write like this. So summation I equals to 1, because it is starting from 1, is going all the way up to n. So 1 to n of xi. Okay, now this means first I will become 1, then I will become 2, I will become 3, and so on, divided by n. Okay, let us discuss some properties of mean. Let's say that the numbers we have are x1, x2 all the way up to xn. Now what if you add a, that is a non-zero number, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, any number, to all these values? What will happen to the mean? Okay, so the new mean will become the old mean, that is x dash plus the number that was added, that is a. Please note that all these numbers has to be same, that is a. It cannot be that you add 1 here, you add 2 here, and so on. If you add 1 here, you have to add 1, 1 everywhere. Let us understand this with the help of an example. Let's say that the numbers are 2, 3, and 1. Now we know that the mean is sum of all this divided by 1, 2, 3, divided by 3. Okay, so 2 plus 3 plus 1 divided by 3. Now 2 plus 3 plus 1 is 6 by 3, which is 2. Good. Let's say we added 1 in each and every observation. So it will become 2 plus 1 plus 3 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. Okay, 2 plus 1, 3 plus 1, 1 plus 1. So if you add, you get 3 here, 4 here, 2 here. So 3 plus 4 plus 2 divided by 3. Now 3 plus 4 plus 2 is 9 divided by 3. 9 divided by 3 is 3. So if you see, from 2 it became 3. So is it not like adding 1 to the mean? Why? Because this 1 is nothing but RA. Let us now discuss the second property. Okay, now remember, second property is very similar to the first property. In the first property we added a, in the second property we will either multiply or divide by a. Okay, so we can break this property number 2 into 2 sub properties. The first one is multiplication with a. So if you multiply x1 by a, it will become ax1, ax2, and all the way up to axn. Please note, a cannot be equal to 0. Then your new mean, okay, this is your new mean. Your new mean will become a into the old mean. Okay, in the previous property we had a plus the old mean. This time we'll have into. Let's take the same example, 2, 3, 1. So your mean is 2. We have already seen that. Let a be equal to 2. That means you'll multiply all these numbers by 2. So 2 into 2 plus 3 into 2 plus 1 into 2 divided by 3. 2 into 2 is 4, 3 into 2 is 6, 1 into 2 is 2, 4 plus 6 plus 2 is 12, 12 divided by 3 is 4. Okay, so we see that this 4 is nothing but 2 into 2. Okay, so 2 is your old mean and this 2 is nothing but your A. Let us look at the second sub-property. In this property we're going to divide by A. Now it is to be noted that A cannot be equal to 0. Then we can guess when you add A, the old mean gets added to A. When we multiplied with A, the old mean got multiplied with A. So obviously if you divide, the old mean will be divided by A. So yes, the new mean will become old mean divided by A. Let's take the same example. Now we already know that in this we have mean to be equal to 2. Let's say that A is again equal to 2. So we'll divide each and every number by 2. So we will get 2 by 2, 3 by 2 and 1 by 2. You add them, divided by 3, that becomes your new mean. So here you can take LCM. LCM will be 2. So you get 2 plus 3 plus 1 on the numerator. 2 plus 3 plus 1 is 6. 6 divided by 2. 6 divided by 2 is 3. 3 divided by 3. Okay, this 3. Now 3 divided by 3 is 1. So we got 1. Now this 1 is nothing but 2 divided by 2. So we can say old mean divided by our A. So old mean divided by our A is actually our new mean. Let us now see some numericals. The height of 4 players are 152 cm, 140 cm, 148 cm and 156 cm. Find the mean height per player. Okay, so we know that mean height means average height. The formula is shown on the left hand side of your screen. So if you substitute, we get mean height is equal to sum of all the heights divided by 4, because there are 4 heights. Okay, so sum of all divided by 4. If you add all of them, you get 596 divided by 4, which is equal to 149 centimeter. Hence we can say that the mean height is 149 centimeter. Let us look at one more numerical. Find the arithmetic mean of first 8 natural numbers. So here the numbers are not actually given. So first of all, let us find the numbers. Now the first 8 natural numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so mean of them will be the sum of them divided by 8. So sum of them is 36 divided by 8. If you divide, you will get 4.5. So the mean of first 8 natural number is 4.5. Let us see one more numerical where you will have to use the properties. Okay, so the question is shown on the left hand side of your screen. The mean of 10 numbers is 25. Is 5 is subtracted from each number, find the new mean. Okay, so the old mean is 25 and the number to be subtracted is 5. So we take A to be 5. Now remember, the number to be added or subtracted or multiplied or divided is to be taken as A. So in this case, A is 5. Using property number 2, we get the new mean is equal to old mean minus A. So 25 minus 5. 25 minus 5 is 20. Let us do one more numerical shown on the left hand side of your screen. So the question is, if the arithmetic mean of 7, 9, 11, 13, x 21 is 13, find the value of x. So here it is given that the mean is 13. So if you substitute mean formula, then you get 7 plus 9 plus 11 plus 13 plus x plus 21 divided by 6. Since there are 6 numbers, should be equal to 13. The formula is shown on the left hand side of your screen. So when you add these numbers, except x, obviously you can't add x, you get 61 plus x, and this 6 will go here, so it will go as multiplication, so 13 into 6. Then we can take 61 this side, so it becomes x is equal to 13 into 6 is 78, and 61 when it goes this side becomes minus 61. 78 minus 61 is 17. So the number x will be equal to 17. Thank you everyone. Please practice as many questions as you can, and if you have any queries, drop it in the comment box. I hope to see you in my next video. Take care everyone.